So to the issue of spamming, because I've had a player accuse me of spamming. Okay, so spamming. Define spamming. Same move repetitiously over and over again, taking advantage of an opponent's weakness. Anybody familiar with some of the spam moves of different kaiju? Let's take Rodan for example. He's got a flip. And against certain kaiju, you start getting into that repetitive flip. It's like they just can't get out of it. They have to R2. Same goes for Batra Adult. You can just like start pushing someone across the zone with the punches. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's take Batra Adult for example. Okay, doesn't have a heck of a lot of moves. He's got his laser beams, he can dodge, he can punch, and he can flip, and then he can do his R2. Okay, so he's got about 5 moves. Now, let's say you are playing Batra Adult, and you're up against me as Biolante. And you know that doing your flip does nothing but get you in trouble. That Biolante's arms are just going to slap and smack you out of the sky. Are you going to use that move? Of course not. So then you resort to, let's say, doing a lot of dodging, where when Biolante runs after you, you dodge to the left or you dodge to the right. And every time Biolante runs at you, you dodge to the left or dodge to the right. Now, should we consider that spamming because you just keep using the same repetitive moves? What if that's really the only tactic you can use to beat a particular kaiju? Like, let's say, alright, we're looking at me right here, Biolante, okay? When I run, let's see how far I run, how long it takes, how long it goes. Here I go, 1, 2, 3. Biolante runs for about 3 seconds, okay? So let's say that one of these buildings is Batra Adult, and I'm Biolante, and I'm about this far away, and I want to kill you. So I run after you. Well, by now, if you're Batra, you could have easily dodged left or right out of my way. And I'm sitting here thinking, crap, I missed him. He's to my right now, so now I gotta turn. There he is again. I'm gonna run again at him. Darn, Batra Adult dodged again. If that goes on for like 5 minutes, and after you dodge, you like nail me with your laser shot, should I sit there and complain and say, man, quit spamming? You just keep dodging and then, you know, cheap shotting me with your laser. Well, I gotta tell you, I've played many Batra Adults, and if they don't know how to dodge, they're not gonna beat me. I mean, look at the wingspan of Biolante's limbs. I mean, look at these things. Now watch when I run how much wider they go. And look how much area that covers. If you're a flying insect, you don't have a lot of strength to begin with. It's easy to knock you out of the air. You've got to use whatever moves and tactics you have available to survive. And it just so happens that for Batra Adult against Biolante, the primary move to try and beat me is all about dodging and lasering me from the side. There's a player, his name is House Mouse 500, Hausmouse MAUS 500, 500. Okay? The guy knows how to play Batra Adult. I have never beat him. Every time I see him, when it comes up a 3-player match, he always changes. If, you know, he'll be like Godzilla, and then he'll always change it to Batra Adult to play me. Okay? So, spamming, I just don't buy it. It's nice to be creative and say, oh, look at how special I am. I used 6 different moves from Sunday to show them how great of a player I am. Well, you know, with up against some kaiju, you just can't do it. Plain and simple. Now, like, this battle that's going to take place right here, okay, there's one move that Biolante has. Biolante has vines, he has smack, he's got his sweep, he's got his acid, he's got his R2, he's got his run forward, he's got his bite. I've got a lot of tools at my disposal. And in this battle, I'll probably use every one of them, possibly despite the sweep and the bite. So, I've got a guy here that, you know, evidently is probably going to want to show me that he's a better Biolante than I. You know, and I've seen guys that have really good moves. Boy, this is playing really slow. Man, it's like I feel like I have to press a button like 4 or 5 times for it to do anything. Oh, la-di-da. Too far away. But like a lot of people might say, oh, jeez. I hate when it happens. Sorry there was no finale to this, but I'm gonna put it up for display anyway. Just because I wanted to get my opinion out there on spamming.